I didn't get to do my whole removal of the IV, but when you take an IV out, you gotta have lots of pressure on that because it will bleed like a mofo. So, and then get your piece of Tegaderm and put it on. Hopefully that was a decent training video. Let's do a blood drawing one. I think I could do this. I haven't had much water today, but I think I could do it. So let me get my supplies. For the sake of training, I'm going to use my crappiest PRP tubes, which are these. I don't really like these very much, so these will be good training ones. So you'll get your tubes ready. You'll need your butterfly needle, your vacutainer, an alcohol wipe, your tourniquet, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Again, I like to get all my stuff ready so I'm not fumbling when I need to be moving. But these come with little plastic cover. Take that off. Put your vacutainer on. And then this is always a struggle to get off, so I like to pop that off and then just put it back on loosely so it's easier. So that's ready. And then your alcohol and your Tegaderm for, oh, I forgot to grab the cotton to put pressure. Hold on. Okay, cotton. And then I like to put this like this just to have that ready. It's all ready. Okay. I really screwed up this side when I wasn't drinking water. I was getting so mad, but we're gonna pray that I get it this time for the sake of this training video. I like to tell anybody, like when I'm at work and I'm trying to teach, you just feel across your arm. Anything that feels spongy is a vein. So you can pretty much feel your veins. They're super spongy. This is hard for me to do because I'm right-handed, but I've trained myself pretty good how to do it. Some people like to use their hand because it's easier, but I hate doing the hand, and I just tortured my hand vein doing the IV, so we're gonna hope I can get this side. So I like to tuck it just like I do with the, so you can pull it off easy. Okay. So if you can't feel it, sometimes a heat pack will work. Going like this will work. But I think I feel where I need to go. So you clean really well. They say not to touch it again, but it's kind of hard not to try to feel where your vein is again. So just make sure your finger that you're going to be touching again is clean. In school, they say don't do this, but everybody does it. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm going to go for that one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. I've been doubting myself lately because of my lack of drinking water. But, okay. Here we go. It's kind of like the IV. You'll see a flash of blood. And I missed it. So I had it for a second. Wait. Back out a little bit. There we go. I went through the vein. You'll see the flash right here. Once you see the flash, grab your tube and be very careful. Try not to move that butterfly. And you'll just clamp your tube on. So I usually fill my tubes all the way up. I'm going to go ahead and use this PRP when we're done. But yeah, it's flowing pretty good. So I'll show you how full I get them after I do it. You just be really careful not to pull that butterfly out. Like, you really don't need to go that far in. I pushed it too far in, but you saw I backed out and I got it. Okay. I'm gonna keep going for the training video to show how far I fill them up to. So I'm gonna pretend I'm doing 2 tubes. I'm only gonna do 1, but I'll show you how to get another one going. So you just pop that off. Be very careful because you don't want that falling out. So I just rest it on my leg when I'm changing it to the next tube. Grab my tube. Oh, it's wiggling. It's wiggling. Okay. And pop it on. I don't know if you could see that. It's kind of hard to see. I'm going to stand up and be really careful. So this is the hard part, is like when you're about done with your draw, you have to pull your tourniquet, which is a very hard thing to do. Oy. Okay, so sometimes I go like this. I grab this and then do this. And then finish filling. Pop this out. And grab your cotton. Pull the needle out. And I just go like this so that way I can put the safety up on this. So that's like not gonna harm anybody or stab you again. And then this is the hardest part to put Coband on. So just apply pressure. Sometimes I don't even need to do this. But okay. There we go. So that's done. And I would have filled these up a lot more. Like, I probably would have went to here. Probably would have popped it out there. But yeah, then you got your tubes and you're good to put it in the spinner. I don't think there's anything else after that. Yeah, I put them in for about 20 minutes and I make sure they're even. If they're not even, you're kind of screwed in a way, so you'll have to like get another tube and fill it up with water. These pop off pretty easily. So like, I'm gonna take one of these other tubes and just take the cap off. This will be like the dummy tube, and I'll fill it up to the same amount the blood is, because they have to be equal. Whatever's across from each other has to be equal. Like I said in my other video, it's like a washing machine. It all has to equal out. And then you got your PRP. I hope that video like helped. I only like teach my coworkers sometimes, so I really hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.